good thing.
What do you think your highest attribute rating should be in the game?
I think definitely my three-point shooting.
I'm a good passer, so passing the ball is what I do probably the best.
My dunking, for sure. You know, I got a lot of dunks in my package, so, you know, that rating should be pretty high. I definitely have my speed. I feel like my speed should be like a 97, 98.
That's really high.
At least, yeah, it is high.
So you definitely have to grab a copy of NBA 2K22
sure.
then.
Definitely.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
That's a look from earlier on as the Nets head to the locker room. They're in no mood to let this game get away from them on their home floor. There below is Barclays Center and the borough of Brooklyn, where there's never a dull moment. The NBA playoffs continue. Just two teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Now a look at Galveston's starting lineup. Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. Kleber is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. And it's Rubio in at the point guard. And for Brooklyn, Irving and LeVert are at the 1 and 2. Bodyguard is out there with Jordan. And it's KD in at the small forward position. Will get the first possession. And here's Rubio. Outside, Porzingis. The pass to Kleber. Doncic against LeVert. And it's Doncic missing. Moving against Rubio. Kleber with the rebound.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish it. He knows it. Throwing opportunity.
Doncic, no good. LeVert with it. Guarded now by Rubio. A nice shot by LeVert.
Well, I love LeVert's demeanor. Even under pressure, this guy stays calm and just does his job.
LeVert against Doncic. In the corner, it's Kleber. Dallas again missing. The pass to the body. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Boy, LeVert's showing you his unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open, he loves getting you the ball.
Doncic outside. It's Porzingis, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling him no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
First trip to the line for him here. That free throw good from Porzingis.
You know, Porzingis is a unique big man, no doubt about it. He's often compared to Dirk Nowitzki, somebody that can space the floor as well as hurt you with his athleticism. Actually, he's probably a tad more athletic than Dirk.
The Nets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to the body. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. They grab their own miss. Here's Jordan. Misses the baby hook.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Porzingis can't hit.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
The Mavericks have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. Pass to Kleber. And it's Irving with the ball for Brooklyn. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Nets shooting their first free throws of this. That free throw good from Bodyguard. Both free throws good from Bodyguard. guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Cleva finds Rubio. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, right over the top. Rubio surveying the situation, just takes what the defense allows.
Irving passes to the body. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And there's a whistle. That goes on the bodyguard. That's his first foul. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one-point.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in-your-face, physical, high-energy plays like that one.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. Felt positive about taking the first game of the finals on the road. As well as they played, he wants to keep his guys from mailing it in game 2. He said, hey, let's get greedy. This is our chance to do something special. So let's see if they can take another one tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And here is Durant following Porzingis' 3. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Rubio against Irving. Rubio reverse to Cleveland. Kicks it out to Rubio. Pocket 6. Can't hit that one. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Come off a really big loss on Sunday.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
And, you know, I think the lack of success from the perimeter really did them in. They just couldn't get it going from there.
Dallas making a switch here. Baines is checked in, and that's good as he hits both of his shots. So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 1. Doncic outside.
Well, you look at Doncic, so confident, even from this area. He knows he can make it happen.
The Nets have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. They swipe it. Down low, Rubio. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's the bodyguard. He has 6. And Baines pulls it down.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
To the inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Levert with it. Hardaway picks him up. Out to KD. And again, it's the Nets missing. Mavericks leading by 3. Passes it to Cleveland. On the wing, Hardaway. Bangs home the trifecta.
Boy, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
Jordan, the pass to Durant. The Nets working the ball around now. On the wing, Irving. There's the pass to the body. And they get it. And Baines pulls it down.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Nets trail by 6. The shot's good from Bodyguard. And it's 8 points for the Bodyguard.
Irving doing a nice job there, being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
Doncic. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And a new group in for the Nets. Jared Allen's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Todd comes in for Kevin Durant. Harris checked in for Karis LeVert. And Dinwiddie sent in for Kyrie Irving. Here's the bodyguard. He's got 8. Over to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. comes off the front of the rim. Dallas leading by 6. Here's Curry. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Dinwiddie passes to Todd. Here's the bodyguard. Dinwiddie right side. Over Curry. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Here's Dallas. They're on an 18-6 run. And it's sent back by Allen.
Don't challenge him. Get that out of here. Allen's almost 7 feet now. He's got excellent timing and good bounce.
And that one is stuck right through.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Doncic. Shot from 16. There's the 3. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Doncic. Curry's got 5 now.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Curry following the bucket by the Nets. Out to Doncic. To Cauley Stein. Over Harris. A shot by Cauley Stein. No good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
It's stolen by Harris. In transition, here come the Nets.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
1:33 left here in the opening quarter. Outside Curry. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Curry against Dinwiddie, the bodyguard. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Baines has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Just outside. 5 on the clock. On 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. So for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton comes in. Nets trail by 10. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Then it's Ricky Rubio. Then there's Hardaway.
Well, I like that Jordan doesn't force anything. He just kind of lets the offense come to him, picking the spots well.
To the paint, here's Rubio. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, nice job of drawing for contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
It's Irving with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the bodyguard in that last game against the Mavericks was phenomenal. He scored 41 points, and he dominated the glass all night, ripping down 20 boards. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Rubio with it. He has 7. made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Irving passes to the body. Inside, here's Jordan. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Doncic kicks to Kleba. Some nice passing here by Dallas. By the way, that's a 2-pointer. Brooklyn with the rebound. The bodyguard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Durant, and he drops in the layup off the glass. KD's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Bounce pass, Rubio. Here's Kleba, and the call on the shot sends him to the line. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Yeah, and they've also balanced that, though, guys, with the attack off the bounce as well to get them some points.
Harris checked in for LeVert. Now, here is Irving. He's got 5. Here's the bodyguard. Rubio with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing far.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Rubio. He's got 7. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Rubio with a wide open look. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for Dallas. The Nets shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Here's Doncic in the dunk by Doncic.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Nets trail by 6. Passes it to Irving. Back to KD. Here's the bodyguard. Guarded by Doncic. Here's the bodyguard. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And both free throws good for Porzingis. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. The pass to the bodyguard. Jordan trying to free himself up. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from bodyguard.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense. How about the determination? Now that's what we call competing for a rebound.
It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Mavericks with possession here. He kicks it to Rubio. Here's Kleba. That's in. Coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got his 4th assist in this one. It's Durant on the wing. Mavericks leading by 10. A pull-up. Rebounded by the Nets. The bodyguard's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And KD throws it down.
Tell you you what, that defense was physical, and yet Durant, with great balance and composure, just stayed with it.
59 seconds left in the second quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. The Mavericks have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And just like his brother Seth is an impressive bucket getter. I mean, somebody whose role is to shoot and score the ball.
Dinwiddie's checked in for the Nets. The Mavericks also with the sub. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but just really struggling.
Rubio in the corner. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And right there, Rubio doing what he does. Seeing the floor, exploring the defense, finding the open man, and getting him the ball.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 8.
Power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Dallas moving the ball around. Curry passes to Porzingis. Ball's not loose. Dinwiddie with the steal. Pushing it up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Brooklyn, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. No good on that. And he's good on the second. Here's Doncic. Shoots over time. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Dallas in control with the 9-point lead. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Look at the bodyguard in this one. He's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through the 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for Brooklyn now, LeVert and Durant out on the perimeter. DeAndre Jordan is out there with the bodyguard, and it's Irving in at the 1.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Irving from long range. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Kleber kicks to Porzingis. Top of the key. No good there. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Here's Durant. They get it back. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Bodyguard.
And they get one now. 1 of 5 here in the third.
Rubio outside. Doncic looking it over. Pass to Kleber. 3-pointer. Second chance shot. The rebound by the bodyguard. The bodyguard's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. He lobs it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, this is why me and so many others are high on Doncic. I mean, he's got the ability to fight through challenges that defenses present.
That free throw good from Doncic. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Nets. It's a 14-point game. Knocked away. Hardaway with the steal. And Rubio kicks to Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
That's just too easy. You got all for more resistance. I mean, Hardaway Jr., very dangerous once he gets this type of position.
The bodyguard, and it's blocked. Rubio outside. Pass to Doncic. Back to Rubio. Chalk up 2 there. Rubio's got 13 points.
You got to like what Rubio does here. I mean, working his magic in the painted area.
Timeout called, the Nets.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to LeVert. Here's the bodyguard, covered by Rubio. Durant wide open, he fires. And again, it's the Nets missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
To stop the run. Oh, that was terrific.
Beautiful dime there by Kyrie. We've seen him improve as a passer since he's been in the league.
Mavericks leading by 16. Doncic outside. Back to Rubio. Irving with the steal. LeVert in the corner. The second effort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Nets have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. And see, those numbers read pretty well. And the first one drops. A different look for Dallas. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. And Curry subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Here's Doncic. He's got 19. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. They're just sloppy with the ball.
Well, you know, LeVert is pretty well put together at 6'7", which allows him to bang inside effectively.
It's his first trip to the line. And the free throw drops for LeVert. And so he makes both from the line.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency is, you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect. You can't waste scoring opportunities.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Curry against Irving. It's Curry with the drive. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Porzingis has got 17.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Curry against Irving. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
You know, Irving is deadly from mid-range and really embraces that shot. He doesn't shy away from it. And I think he can give opponents a lot of problems because of it.
And there's a whistle that goes on the bodyguard. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Brooklyn making some changes. Todd's checked in for Durant, and Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And he's able to get it back. Dinwiddie wide open. Offensive rebound, Claxton. Nice D from Porzingis. Mavericks leading by 14. Now Doncic. He's got 19. That shot is off. Dinwiddie against Curry. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I mean, it's just to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
And the Nets making a change here. Allen's checked in. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Dallas. Now, here's Doncic.
And
is Todd. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Harris is checked in for Karis LeVert. Good on both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Doncic outside.
And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one. And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open court.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they generated the highest quality shots.
And he drops it in from the low post. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, it's such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master at knowing how and when to use that shot.
There's the bodyguard. He's got 27. The pass to Todd. Here's the bodyguard. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dinwiddie. And Allen with the slam.
Well, you see the hustle from Allen there, guys, and his relentlessness and the mindset to keep at it really allows him to gobble up those offensive boards.
Boney, guarded by Harris. That's to Curry. A three-pointer off the mark. It's trailed by 7. Harris looking it over. To the middle. Here's the bodyguard. Can't connect from short range.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Curry against Dinwiddie. Hollenstein passes to Baines. Arboni off target from three-point range.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that's
And Todd brings it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great.
I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand whole punch.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And here's Harris from the arc. That one falls coming on Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 6 assists in the game.
You know, knocking down the 3 guys, that's one of the premier three-point gunners in the NBA, Joe Harris.
Now, here's Doncic. 1 points in the game. This is the Curry. Shoots it up. Dallas, no good that time either.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
For the lead, and Dinwiddie lays it in. Dinwiddie's got 7 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Jordan's checked in for Brooklyn. Luwawu Cabarro comes in for Harris. He's got 10. It's to Porzingis. Now here's Cleveland. Levert defending. Shot clock at 6. Hardaway for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He's had 3 at halftime.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Then there's Jim Hardaway Jr. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nets.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Back to Rubio. And here's Porzingis for a 3. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Porzingis has got 20.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, the pick working to full effect before the shot.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball, following the bucket by the Nets. Porzingis inside. KD's on him. Hardaway with it. Shot from the wing. Cleveland, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Mavericks trail by 10. Rubio outside. The miss by the Mavericks. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. The bodyguard passes to Claxton. That one falls. And now a 12-point Nets lead.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And the Mavericks call time here. The bodyguard really making a difference here.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool them off.
We've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He was not pleased. He said, you guys look dead out there. Told him they've got to play with more activity. Then he said, this is not going to cut it. I have to see who's going to step it up. Guys.
And it's sent back by BD.
That extraordinary reach combined with good timing makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
Shot clock at 5. Carboni, Levert defending.
On defense, Levert showing great versatility. I mean, this guy's doing a nice job getting his hand up in the face of shooters.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Allen's checked in. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Down by 12. To end the cold streak. And the layup is up and in.
This is what Rubio gives you. Effort combined with skill. Able to finish through contact.
It's Levert on the wing. Outside Durant. Back to Levert. off the assist from Katie. LeVert's got the lead up to 12 now for the Nets. LeVert's gone 4 of 6 from the floor here tonight. Hardaway with a wide open look hits the three-point bomb. Hardaway has got 5 points now this quarter.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Down low. Shots good by Durant. And the Nets lead by 11.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Kleba finds Porzingis. Hardaway for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Brooklyn leading by 8. Here's Claxton. Over to the wing. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Porzingis.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Irving's checked in for Brooklyn. The Mavericks also with a sub. Doncic is checked in.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Stolen away. Nice job winning up the alley-oop attempt there. Irving's shot is good.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Yeah, it's not a surprise there to see them out in front. The way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
Here's Doncic following the basket by Kyrie Irving. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Hardaway.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And it's LeVert missing.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
The try by Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, you can't let Doncic have these types of opportunities, guys. When you aren't close to him, this is what happens.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, the Bodyguard.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. Here is Durant, following the score by Dallas. It's LeVert on the wing, guarded by Doncic. Inside, the Bodyguard. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Dallas gets called for the foul. No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Mavericks trail by 8. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, I tell you what, Doncic plays with really good energy and awareness. But also, he's got a quiet physicality to him, and he doesn't mind being bumped around when he's trying to score.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. The free throw is good from Doncic.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
Irving looking over the floor. Rubio with it. He's picked up by Irving. Offensive rebound. Outside, Porzingis. Passes to Hardaway. No good. Not a friendly rim at all. This trip down. Nets leading by 6. And then Durant with the chance.
You know, why settle for the layup when you're this close? Durant might as well just turn it over and punch it home.
Mavericks shooting 43% from the floor. LeVert against Doncic. Porzingis inside. 5 to shoot. Tries again. And it's laid up and in by Kleba.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
I love his ability to carry his team for long stretches in games. And we're right now in one of those stretches. He's been doing this for a couple of games in a row now, so he's rolling.
Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .52 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Hardaway from outside. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Yeah, he's got a great motor, Hardaway Jr. He does not need to be pushed to step up in big moments. He relishes it.
Another shot. And there's the nice and excellent work from Bodyguard. The Bodyguard's got 32 points in the game. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Shoots over LeVert. Misses off the left iron.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Good on the shot.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's the Bodyguard. Brooklyn with the win. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at one game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.